Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Patriot Lifting. Might not be morning where you're watching. I don't really care. Greetings. We're here today. Got the 165, about to set a bathroom. Precast bathroom. Sitting over there on a truck. Zach's behind me. We should be here in about 10-15 minutes with our pads. Got our counterweights sitting over there. Pads were on the wrong trailer. Didn't really have time to move them, so we just brought both trailers. So I'm gonna set up right here. Rumor has it, 45 and 45. 45,000 pound bathroom, 45 foot radius. We'll see. The interesting thing about this precast bathroom is they specifically said no spreader bar. We have a spreader bar, it's on the trailer, but they said no spreader bar. So, I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna start getting set up. I'm gonna get my outriggers out. We'll get set up on some cribbing, and then set all of our pads, and then we'll probably just raise our outriggers up and back up onto our pads. I think that's a pretty easy setup for right here. Sometimes we go mids and do it that way, but I think we're just gonna go full, set them all, and then back up onto them. So stay tuned, should be fun. Wayne advised us, you always lock your outriggers in. So we're gonna take his advice. And we're gonna lock all of our outriggers. One day we'll be real operators. I'm not gonna lie. Coming from a truck crane background, locking outriggers is not something that I'm really used to as much. You know, some truck cranes have them, but not the ones that I've ran. So remembering to unlock and lock all of your outriggers in, it's taken a little bit of getting used to, but it's okay. Might as well throw some cribbing down on this side before we go to that side. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna face them this way. I was originally thinking like, oh, traffic going by or whatever, but since we're gonna lay our pads down behind them, give us a good eye measurement to go off of to not have that cribbing in the way. To be able to just set them right behind the pads. Or right behind the outrigger floats. I think floats are what they call them. One of the things that we're very aware of is that little drain right there. But I don't think it's gonna affect us because it goes that way towards the drainage pond. So I think it's gonna be fine. But you always gotta look out for stuff like that. Anything like that, it's always good to know which direction it's going to underground, and you kind of avoid those things because you don't want to purposefully set up on a cavity knowing that there's a cavity in the ground. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who get away with it, and I feel like, on boom trucks and lighter cranes you probably can get away with not really worrying about it too much. But think when you start getting into these bigger cranes, like 100 ton and above, you start really having to look out for what's under the ground. You start having to ask questions like, you know, if you're on a new construction site or whatever, you start asking questions like, hey, where does that pipe go? Which direction does it go? Is there anything else underground? I think just as a crane operator in general, you should probably get used to that practice of just asking what's under the ground. There can be some real surprises. I know in this county in particular, they have, I know I don't need that one, but I'm gonna lay it off crane anyway. They have a new ordinance or whatever for basically, they don't have any above ground retention ponds anymore. Like that over there is an above ground retention pond. It's like a lake that catches all the water from where they pave and do all kinds of other stuff. But Henry County requires that everything's going underground now, so they have to do an underground retention pond. Underground retention ponds are extremely dangerous for cranes. I would not recommend driving on one of those at all. And a lot of people don't even know they're there, because once you put them in, they're all covered up. They might pave a parking lot over it. You don't know. So it's always good to ask. I'm gonna drop my suspension real quick. Level.
Am I unhooked?
Yeah. We're gonna just try and thread the needle. Kind of just slide these off without having to move that spreader bar. I think it'll work. Awesome. Awesome sauces. Probably wondering, why aren't there those giant blocks up under our legs for a trailer? Because you don't drive a trailer with this kind of weight on it on just bare asphalt. Always put you some wood down. So if it gets a little warm outside, go right through it. Oh man.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Right there?
Yeah, perfect. I hope we get these counterweights loaded fast, because I really gotta go to the bathroom. Steven, we're not getting cheek weights. It's okay. I just discussed it with Zach. He feels confident that we can do it without cheek weights.
Hopefully, I'm about to look.
You got it.
Let's take a peek and make sure that's right about this now. We're good for 54 at 45 feet.
Freaking rocking, man. And knock it out of the park. Because we're in the park. We're actually in the park, and we're gonna knock it out of the park.
No pun intended.
Yeah, that was a pun. I made that pun because I'm funny. That pun was in. I meant that pun. I meant it. No, we're just looping them on here. Yeah, you are. Put the hook over there and everything. All right, I can't find my phone again.
You said it in the weirdest places, Matt. Like it was on the windowsill yesterday. I don't know what you were doing.
I was talking on the phone at the window.
Are you making a TikTok or something, dude?
No.
I
will. I'm gonna do the, yeah. I can't do it. You know, I just realized that that was on Bluey. Chloe watches Bluey every single day.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny as crap. There's some adult humor in Bluey. I don't mind sitting and watching Bluey, because Bluey's dad is hilarious.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's hilarious. He's locked in.
He's locked in? He's got it? Yep. All right. That's what I like to hear. Steven's awesome. He's a team player. Steven just said Canes is better than Zaxby's. Well, we have to ask the expert. Zach is the expert. Is Canes better than Zaxby's?
Is Canes better than Zaxby's? The name of the new video.
I might ruin your sponsorship.
Yeah, I know, dude. They need to sponsor us. Like Zaxby's on every site.
Yeah.
Like a mobile Zaxby's truck. Oh. I don't like how bouncy this cable is.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about that. I really, if somebody in the comments knows how to, like, dial the surge down on this winch, it's a little surgy. Like, when you go to try to be easy, it kind of goes, yeah. And that's why we're doing that precast with 2 parts of line, because you can feather it a little bit easier, but, watch out, cameraman, you're gonna get knocked off. But if anybody knows how to, I know you can dial it down, but it still surges even when you dial it down. You can turn the winch settings down, but it still is like, kind of drops a little bit. It's not very good for like meticulous operation. So we just parts of line.
I'm ruining y'all's camera.
Cane sauce is better?
No, it's busting.
Cameraman just said cane sauce is better. I gotta get out of the way. I need to know what chicken is better.
I need the answer. Dude, it's like, it's so hard. They're both just so good. They're fries, they're smaller, but they're like more...
Do they have season? Good season?
Yeah, they taste good, dude. With the cane sauce, dude, oh my gosh.
No, cameraman's disagreeing. What?
Yeah, cameraman is disagreeing, but I don't know, dude. Maybe we should just all go get it on Patriot Lifting and
do another. You do another 165 job today, and yeah, we'll go get canes before they close, or I'll have it Ubered.
They close at 2, so.
What?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
AM? Yeah. Oh, what? That's sweet, dude. Everybody loves open late. We usually had to go to Waffle House. In my day, it was Waffle House and Denny's. If it was after midnight and you were done mudding, you were going to Waffle House or Denny's. That was it. You're probably still mudding that parking lot from where my truck has dropped it all over the Denny's parking lot. The Waffle House, you can scatter it. Because in Georgia, the Waffle Houses, there's like 4 at every exit, right there on the interstate. There's one on every, I mean, you could turn right into any Waffle House. So Steven, give her a little spin, get her going the right direction. That way when it lands to you.
Oh, you put a little... That's what I was doing. No, I got it. I got it.
Better hurry.
Matt put a little bit too much of that spin on it.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got it. I'm controlling. I thought you were going to show him how it was done, Matt.
I'm a little rusty. I'd go 3.
I'm good for 52, and then it goes to 45. Right at 50. So I think I should.
It goes to 45? That's interesting.
52 to 45.
Put 2 out. Let's see what it looks like.
2 minutes.
I have not interviewed anybody. Sam's interviewing first. Need 4 medium to large shackles, and then we need 8 medium to large shackles, actually. Yeah, they're probably in that box right there.
That's good, Matt.
Go ahead and snug up a little bit so we can get the softeners on.
My center?
No, you can go boom up a little bit. Should be fun. So it's gonna set this direction, the way it's going right now.
All right. Hey, this thing don't take boom deflection that much, dude. This thing is
That's
like
awesome.
stout.
Yeah. You got that tip in that second section now?
No, I got
it's
middle sections. It said the middle sections are stronger.
Yeah, I'll bet it doesn't deflect much.
Is it coming up?
Yeah. Airbags are coming up, trailer's coming up. Everything looks good right now.
I'm about to be at 40.
Got 40 on it.
Should be coming up any second now.
Nice and easy. Awesome. He's got a tagline on it on this side. You want him to pull out?
Does he have enough room to, or do we need to?
Is he good to pull out? I'll bet you don't want to hit those spikes over there.
What spikes?
He's got it. He's a curb connoisseur.
Is he hitting curves?
About to. Yeah. All right, cool. We're going that way.
There's a light post right here. I'm gonna boom this thing up hard.
Yeah. Steven, we're gonna walk it around just like that until we get it on that side, and then we'll spin it. Unless you want to, do you want to go ahead and spin it, Zach?
No, we'll spin over and get over here.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking about when he rotates, it's gonna be facing the wrong way.
Can you tell me if I'm clear on that side to swing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Nice and easy, Steven. Just nice and easy. You're looking good, Zach. I think you're, yeah, keep on swinging. You're looking good. You're doing great, Steven. Yeah, way good, way good. 10 feet. Now, Steven, you're gonna wanna pull it that way a little bit so it doesn't hit that light pole. And then once we get it over here, we'll rotate it. Hadn't been a breeze all day. We lift something up, breezy. Wind starts blowing. I swear. Okay. Steven, you let him boom down and then you'll walk it around. What'd you say you got on it? 47, 48?
Yeah. They don't put concrete right there? That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
I guess it's on concrete. Huh.
Yeah. I guess there's no reason to pour it if we got a whole slab floor. We're told 45 rigging and all. probably about right. Yeah. Cabling on up a little bit. Gotta get above those. How many lines?
So like,
Good man. Nice and slow. Cable down. Cable down.
Hold back.
Hold down. Hold. Everybody said hold.
he's going to the bathroom.
You can't go yet. It's not ready. Cable down.
Cable down?
Yep. Real easy.
Man, this cable is very.
Drop it there.
Hold up. Put down like 80%, like leave like $5,000 off,
Oh.
and then he's gonna check your level. Or or you just go all the way. So he's just gonna check and make sure it's level.
A lot easier than the last one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hold back few cranes. They've been doing the mud pit. Absolutely. I didn't-
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all not setting the bathroom way over there too.
It's not my. That's Frank him.
Yeah.
It's been really bad.
Helium. Huh. Went great.
Great job to my team. They just did such a fantastic job. And I can't wait to go to the next one. To do it
We
again.
couldn't have done it without you, Zach.
I couldn't have done it without you, man.
And we couldn't have done it without these massive counterweights. 62,800 pounds of counterweight. We didn't put
That's
it all
right.
on, but we put most of it on. This thing holds 88.5 total, I think. So all that's left to hang on are the cheeks. They go on the sides, so we just left those on the trailer because we didn't need them. But 45 feet, it was about right. Can't really ask for much better. I think he had, what, total 48,000 on the hook, or 48,000 total, the block, rigging, all that.
47.3.
Okay, yeah, that's about right then. So that thing weighs about 45,000. Awesome, that did go well. Now we're gonna
Really great.
pack up, get our stuff back. Zach's itching to figure out how to drive this thing from the upper. So if you guys know how to drive a GMK 5165 from the upper, reach out to us. DM us on Instagram or Facebook.
Oh, I don't got it, man. I'm about to drive this thing from the upper.
He's been reading the book. You got it?
Oh, I'm going to.
I did the easy thing. It's gonna be funny. People are just gonna comment and be like, "Read the freaking manual." I don't have it. He does.
Hey, that's what I did. That's what I did.
Great job, Zach.
Bring it on back, Matt. Bring it on back. Come on. Come on, you're looking great. You're looking great, Matt. Can't see that back tire quite good? You probably can. You need to pull back up. You're going way too far. Sorry. Right there's good. Beautiful.
All right.
Thank you, kind sir.
We're getting it done. Now we're just getting it wrapped up. Well, we're trying to shuffle some things around. On Monday, we got a job for Lily, but Goldie can do that job because they got the same boom length, and it would be nice for Lily to run over, and she's got to reach a swim spot on the other side of a house and pick it up and set it on a rollback. But it's like 120 foot radius, $5,000. And this is close. We try to keep the miles off of this thing. We try to keep the miles down as much as we can, but that next job for us on Monday is literally on the way back. So we can just like drop this thing there and take Lily Monday, or we can take Ruby. Doesn't really matter. I mean, you gotta drop it anyway. So like, what's funny about it, and I can't like say anything because I want to say something. I want to give him a hard time. But literally, you guys know that on the last video, I killed it. Gotta give it some gas before you boom up.
Dude, well, all the other cranes, like I've been running the Liebherr, it gives gas for me.
Yeah, the Liebherr don't care. It does everything automatically. It even comes with toilet paper.
We set this aside. Or actually, can't you pick that up with that? Yeah, you can pick this plate with all three of these.
We're good for $8,400 per strap. It's $32,000. That's 27 on the bottom.
Yeah, well, there's two of these.
Plus 3.75.
These are two separate.
Yeah. This is what I gotta pull my calculator out. I went to public school. Hold on.
Public school, dude. Don't doggle like that, man. We're gonna get canceled.
Look, free education is what you pay for it. Free.
You get what you pay for. That's how it works.
Plus 2.5 equals 15x2. Yeah, we can do that. That weighs 30.
What weighs 30?
The 2.5, 375, and 5 ton.
You times this by 2 because there's two separate ones.
Yeah, I did. 5, 375, 2.5. Yeah, all that weighs 30.
Okay.
What did we discuss again?
About what?
We're taking that 5 off, setting it aside, and then taking that whole stack, putting it over here.
Oh, no, we
and putting
can't
that
take the
5
whole
back on.
stack. I lied. We can't take that top plate with
Because
it.
that 2.5 is in the way.
We can't take that
Right.
top plate with it.
No. It's risky. A good truck driver would have got me closer. Hey, Zach. Gonna go to Zaxby's and then we'll wrap up? Canes? Closer. All right, cool. Can we all fit in that truck?
I have a big blue van. Look, he has a minivan, dude.
Oh, sweet. We can party in that thing.
I forgot how to sign it, you know?
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Have a good one. I'll try it.
It's closer.
Steven, you want to go Canes? Steven's down.
Steven's down.
All right.
That means we're all down.
Well, we would stick around and finish the video, but we're hungry. So we're going to go eat.
So we're going to leave everything here and go home.
No, we're going to come back. We got to get this thing to the next job site. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. I think it's better than Zaxby's. Whoa. I'm sorry. Look, what?
Right here.
We'll talk later. I'm sorry, Zach.